I'm your host, Vypran, the Unstoppable. And tonight, of course, I'll be running through Bedrock Edition, the highly anticipated coming of crossplay to PlayStation 4 Minecraft, which, you know, sounds like a great thing, right? Right. So the first thing you notice, of course, is the menu is completely different. And for some people, that's going to be a real hard point to get past because you got so good at the last one. Or maybe you didn't. Maybe you didn't bother with the whole thing. They have added profiles so you can make your own character. And here you can edit character, do all that sort of stuff. You can buy things eventually. Once tokens are activated, we'll be able to buy skins and parts and different body things that you can add, which should be pretty cool, you know, should be pretty cool. And I made myself a character that looks very similar to me, except with very cheap pants on. I hardly ever wear denim in the summer. That would be a dumb idea, just like wearing denim in the winter. We call them death pants over here. Denim just does not dry out that quickly, and if you're in the cold, hypothermia will kill you. Now I'm trying to look for my stream here and it's going, nah, sorry, YouTube is awesome and we're not going to show you where your stream is at. But yeah, I went through, made myself a new character. You can trash and do all that stuff because apparently I could only be Alex and that sort of sucked. I could have been Steve, but apparently default is Alex, which is surprising. Thanks for that comment. I'll get to that in a minute when this all loads up, because in the process of updating PS4 and all that, it killed second screen, so I can't actually see you, see your messages, which is wonderful. It's kind of hard to be interactive when you can't see your messages. But anyway, on with the profile. This is a great new tool. I was looking forward to stuff like this. Didn't really see much of it. I wasn't really looking at Bedrock for a long time because I kind of figured it would never come. It would like never get here, which I am surprised that it has arrived, but here it is. The load up, that was the main thing that I noticed. Load up takes about a minute, 2 minutes to get started, which is a lot different from the 20 to 30 seconds that we had to wait to load up the original PlayStation 4 edition. But why am I at details? Like, honestly, I just want to see the damn video. Oh my god. Yes, new YouTube is really interesting. If you don't want to play Bedrock, of course, you can go down to the editions, and in that area you can actually just play the original version. It will never get updates, it will never change, it'll be just the same. It's basically closer to Java Edition Minecraft than Bedrock is. Especially if you liked all the redstone mechanics, because in Bedrock everything has changed. Quasi-connectivity is gone, you can put redstone underwater. There's a whole lot of things that have changed in regards to redstone. Now, can I actually just watch my video here? Or is that not a thing anymore? Oh yeah, I can view on YouTube. Well, that's great, but I'd like to actually view it on the live control room, wherever that is. Gone. Okay, great. Okay, let's go back to Studio Classic, because you still fucked it up, YouTube. You fucked it up. I like the new menu because there's so many more buttons and switches and dials to turn, and they've given it a user interface screen reader, so people that use Facebook can also have Minecraft read out to them, you know, because they kind of need that. That's what I figure, at least. But anyway, it's probably more for like 4 and 5, 6 year olds, even though isn't an 8+ game. Shouldn't you know how to read a little bit by 8? I'm not sure if that's entirely true, and based on the current schooling system, I don't know whether that's actually happening. But we'll see when my son gets to 8, how well he's done at reading. He can already read a whole bunch of things. He owned Flame Girl the other day by knowing our street address, and she didn't. She's a 15-year-old girl, and she's been here for 2 months, and she doesn't know our address. I'm like, really? Our phone's good for children. Are they making children dumber? This is not where I want to be. This is not where I want to be. Why are you taking me here, you fuckface? Oh my god. This is so effed up. No, go back. Oh, I can't go back. I can't go back either. Ooh, no, there it is, finally. Finally. Yes, finally. And yeah, sorry, I can't read that. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Finally, YouTube has let me read my own comments. Hey, George. Hi, Kyle McNally. Welcome, guys. And Stream Elements. They're always here. So yeah, enable text-to-speech for chat and stuff like that. So if you don't want to read it, or if you're so lazy that you want a computer to read it out in a monotone voice, then you can enable that and enable open chat message. That brings in a whole bunch of other things that we can do. We can copy and paste now. We can use command blocks. Haven't tried any of them. I've got to learn about them, then I can try them. So that'll be fun. You know, they've got the keyboard and mouse thing on here. So is it possible? Can I plug in my wireless keyboard and my wireless mouse and start playing with that? I'll have to check that out. So if you got one lying around, probably want to try that shit. That might be awesome. Set up all your buttons, blah blah blah. You've got hotbar. Oh, I love the idea of hotbar. But you know, like 100 buttons to play Minecraft. I can see myself doing that. Used to play Mech Warrior back in the 90s. That thing had you had like 90 buttons to master in order to play that damn game. I am playing on a PlayStation 4, which may surprise you. From the X's, the squares, the controller layout, those things might have given it away, but sometimes people don't pay attention to those finer details. Anyway, you can set up all this stuff. This is all, the whole feeling of the game has completely changed. The look of it is based upon your texture packs, but we'll get to those in a second. Trying to load up your texture packs on this PS4 might confuse and confuddle a few people out there. So in order to play cross-play and servers online, once they get them up and running, I don't think we can actually play cross-play yet because the servers are not running. Okay, so don't get too excited about cross-play, and because yeah, none of it appears to be working. But the idea behind it is that we can play with Xbox and PC, Windows 10 version PC. What else can we play against? The Switch, that sort of stuff. So that should be interesting once they've actually kicked everything off. But in order to start even trying to do that, you've got to set up a Microsoft account. Okay, which kind of, you know, you should already have one. You've got one with Google. All you need to do is go onto Microsoft.com, log in, and then, you know, there's a few other things that you need to do to activate your account, which is pretty easy. Bloody B says, yo, back at you, buddy. Awesome to see you here. Like everything's there. Auto update, unlock packs. Not entirely sure what that is, but I know you can buy resource packs. Like they're basically your texture packs and your what do you call them? Skin packs. That's what they're talking about. And once you've unlocked them, you can auto update them. And I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a second. There's all this other crap in here. No? Log settings. This is what I got to learn about. This, obviously, a log is something that is entered every time a certain action is performed. So based on if you're running a server 24/7 or whatever, if you've got a server on your computer that you're using to, you know, link to your PlayStation account or your Xbox or your Switch or whatever, then you can go ahead and log all the stuff that happens there. Look at saying what build you're on, branch, Holiday 19 Berwick. What the hell? That sounds almost like a place, like some really shitty motel in the back streets of a place called Berwick, where, you know, there's the trash out the front and just that dingy looking light outside the admin office that's flickering a little bit. But anyway, I'm getting too imaginative here. But yeah, that's that cool stuff there in your, in my general profile. There's all the stuff you've got to link and unlink. You know, these are just credits and shit. The video settings, awesome. We got new video settings. This is what I was trying to play around with. You know, most of the stuff we can change in game, like your first person, third person view, and so on and so forth. Did they have it? Yeah. Yeah, front and back. Just the same as we did before. We used to press up on the invisible controller, and then we'd be able to change the way it looks. You got hide paper doll, which I think is the little person that pops up in the corner. Not entirely sure. Don't want to see a paper doll though, so I'm not turning that shit on. Hide HUD. And Bloody B says, "What's up, bro?" And I go, "Well, pretty much me. I'm up and awake at this time of the early evening, almost coming up to 9 o'clock here in New Zealand, which is pretty sweet. Boiling hot though, boiling hot. Screen animations, yay, awesome. They were there before. But down here we get into some super awesome there bits. FOV, frame of view, 60 degrees. Okay, so frame of view is the distance of the screen. Yeah. Okay, how else? You're seeing 60 degrees when you're actually looking at that screen. Okay, you can increase and decrease that to make it seem tighter and squishier, or very wide and fat. There'd probably be a sweet spot depending on your television, so play around with that if you want to alter things. It might speed it up, it might slow it down, like lag wise in the game, which there is tons of it in Bedrock. Thank you very much, Mojang, for pushing this through so fast. Split screen, vertical, blah blah blah, show autosave, you know, all your normal stuff, view bobbing. But then we've got fancy leaves, fancy bubbles, render clouds, which was always there, but fancy leaves, fancy bubbles. I'm like, holy shit, what are those? I go, well, those are mainly things that will slow down your game. I turned them off because it was really, really, really slow. Hello, Molly, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I'm just going through the menus here, which is my most fun part. All the buttons, switches, and dials really just... Oh, geez, I was going to say turn me on, but that's just too much of a pun. They interest me immensely, so I'm going through those right now. And I'll try and do that. Boing! Anyway, where was I? Render clouds, beautiful skies, smooth lighting. Didn't want to turn that one off. I don't want to see what the difference is just yet. I want to turn them on and off just to see if there's a major difference. And then, what else we got? Oh yeah, sorry, I've got to change the thing, Molly. I know you changed your name. I'm using a dead name there. I've got to use Molly Mo Cupcakes in future. I can't lie. I'm struggling wanting to play this after the update. As I'm such a creature of habit. Me too. There are so many buttons that have switched around and so many functionalities that are just missing. And I hear your pain, Molly. I hear it. It is, it cuts deep. Oh yeah, it's a deep burn in that one. There's fancy graphics. Don't know what they do. I didn't really notice what it changed when I turned them off. Like, okay, well, I'll leave them off for now because it seemed to render faster. And that's when we get to gaming user interface scale modifier. I think that's the in-game, like, your heads-up display. No worries, mister. I appreciate the command. Yeah, I completely forgot. I do that. I do forget things like that. What else we got? Render distance, 22 chunks. Now we'll be able to figure out how far a chunk is on PlayStation. Awesome. Oh, maybe we could turn that. Oh, great. Oh, great. I just exited out of that. Yeah. Still getting used to the menu. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. We've also got particle render distance. I think these might be those little particles that fall off sand. And the closer you are to them, the more likely they are to render so that you can see that, you know, there's water dripping through the block. There's sand and gravel above you. And if you put a torch down next to the wrong block, you're going to get smushed. So that might be interesting. Anti-aliasing is... Well, aliasing makes letters and stuff seem a bit softer. They round the edges. So anti-aliasing must be making it more blocky. That's exactly what Minecraft needs. Let's make it more blocky. Which brings me, of course, to a funny thing I read on Facebook, who said he said something about, how do I get my blocks on the new update to look good in HD? And I'm like, okay, let me just process this for a second. You're looking at cubes with pixelated textures on the cubes that are meant to be pixelated because the whole thing's about blocks, but you want it in HD. Do you want to see each individual cube, every pixel inside each of those pixels? I like customizing, Molly says, but some customization just takes it too far. Yes, indeed. Like music, sound volume. That's all you need for audio. Thank you for that, Minecraft. We're still where we're at. Okay, now we have a pillow in the way. Now we have active active, my packs, and get more packs, right? So this is where all your texture packs have gone. Okay, if you noticed, they were not going when you go to start it up. You've got to go to my packs, and then you've got to unlock them. Or even if you paid for them, like I did pay for this one that's been crossed out, you're not allowed it. I'm sorry. It's not available on Bedrock. You will not get a refund. Kukong King, oh, you have converted, bro. Yeah, man, well, what can I say? I'm a born-again Minecrafter. Oh dear. Let's bring up some issues there. Thanks for joining me, bro. I had to, you know, it's the update. I've still got the old one. You can still go back and play the Java PlayStation 4 version of it. And yeah, you can still do it, which I probably will from time to time, because I quite enjoyed the redstone and that with the quasi connectivity, or the T flip-flops that you can do, that sort of stuff. And yeah, I liked it. Storage, it's gotten smaller. Okay, what used to be a lot of storage on your little Minecraft games, you could have like 20 or 30 different worlds. Now, not really. If you want to be able to convert them, I had to delete 7 large worlds, so 7 220 megabyte worlds. Well, they 240, doesn't really matter. But yeah, they were around 220 megabytes. And I had to delete 7 of those and about 5 others that really, it wouldn't convert my old game to this new Bedrock without me doing that. And not only that, I had to delete over 100 gigabytes of active memory for this game to run properly, because I only had like 98 left, and it said you do not have enough to run this game. I'm like, holy shit, really? Really, the whole downloaded game is like 5 gigs. Oh man, but yes, I've got to delete 100 more to get it going. So yeah, to do that sort of stuff, obviously, what I did first was I unplugged my Ethernet cable, and I went and saved everything to a USB before I went in and did all these deleting stuff. But I got there in the end, and I deleted pretty much lots of cool worlds that I will probably miss, but I never played on them anyway. I just like going there and going, holy crap, that was a dumb build, that was really stupid. Language, look at all the languages. Oh, Bahasa Indonesia, we can get any language we want. Yeah, not that it's useful for, you know, a vastly singular language Western, you know, society. That really doesn't help. Hardly anybody is bilingual. But yeah, we've also got how to play. They go into real detail about, you know, all the different aspects of the game, which is awesome. Damn, you have had some issues. Yeah, not as bad as other people. They can't even get their games to start. But then, you know, I looked at it and go, oh, it's probably my memory. Oh, I probably need to delete some games. Oh, and I try to be smart about it. Hopefully it'll work in my favor. Maybe I should have used a newer USB. I think that one was a couple of years old. That way, when I downloaded 4 gigabytes onto it, it wouldn't have taken 20 minutes. I'm like, shit, really? 20 minutes? I gotta wait 20 minutes for 4 gigs? Like, the damn thing downloads through the internet. It'll download 40 gigs in 40 minutes. Like, holy shit, what sort of USB 1.0 was I using? That shit was slow. But anyway, if you want to play the old version, obviously go down to editions. I'm repeating myself now. But the new version is right there at the top. Play. And I've only loaded up 1 at this stage. Oh yeah. So Dreamcast, you know, this is PlayStation Network stuff and joinable cross-platform friends, which I don't have any friends on Xbox. I pretty much culled them off Facebook and everything. I said, you play Xbox, you're not my friend. I'm sorry. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not playing. No, I didn't do that. But that would have been funny. That would have been funny. Andrew Schroeder and of course Dreamcraft. This guy is amazing. His work is just awesome, and they have pretty much open worlds. But anyway, this is where servers is going to be when they get unlocked, when they get that figured out. Isaiah says Opera is greater than Chrome. Okay, good for you, buddy. Everybody's entitled to their opinions. especially in that case. But anyway, I'm going to create a new world on Bedrock, which is sad because, you know, this was 370 hours. I've done a few more things on it. It looks basically the same. There's nothing that really changed. The texture pack looks a little less natural. I don't know why. There's no shaders, you know. The lighting seems to be the same, except for that they spawn more often. Like, zombies are spawning all throughout my house, so I've got to put up new lights and everything. I'm like, shit, this is not cool. Apply to become a store creator. I should do that. But now that it's actually running, we'll get to see what I've been doing while I've been working overtime and going hard out. Had kids' birthdays. Flame Girl turned 15. She had a big party. Girls were here. Oh my god, it was noisy all night. They were stomping and thumping. And it was intense. Oh, look. And apparently you're a bit wrong, sign. Wrong timing on that one. Wrong timing. But yeah, it seems a little smoother. It broke quasi connectivity, of course, so that's why my piston door broke. It still works up the top, but you see, this worked on a principle that is no longer functional. Going from playing the game into your menu seems to take an aeon. It's like a million freaking years to get from one place to the other. There's little animations, like they were saying about those animated things, when your block goes here or there. I mean, when you move a block around, it's animated. It skips across the screen. But what I'm talking about with the quasi-connectivity, this redstone used to power both these pistons. It would hit that one, which would in turn power this one. No longer the case on Bedrock. It never has been the case. It's a completely different redstone setup. So what I have to do is I've got to power that from the back somehow, which is pretty much impossible. So I'm going to power it from underneath, which is what I did on the other side, and it's horrendous. So I'm basically going to remove these doors, maybe put in some iron doors like I've got there, because check this out. Oh, it's horrendous. Don't. Oh my god, it's horrible. The blocks move faster, but yeah, trying to get that timing right based on the system that I built for this ain't going to happen. And neither are T flip-flops, which were my favorite thing in the world were T flip-flops. It spits out a block. Now those no longer work, and they are everywhere throughout my throughout my world. There's missing blocks. I'm missing a shulker box. Like when I changed over, I lost my purple one, so that was a bummer. I suppose I'll just steal one from Ninja. I'm sure he's got tons of stuff like that at his house, I betcha. I'll leave a little note saying I owe you one shulker box. And then I'll go back to the nether, go back to the end city and sort that out. But yeah, that is not what I've been working on. What I've been working on is trying to get some staircases and elaborate on the redstone that is no longer functioning. Now, most of it works. It's just those piston doors and the T flip-flops, which, like I said, are everywhere. There's an easier replace for that. I've been working on the auto farm. I built a bamboo farm on top of the auto furnace so that it fills it, you know, it sort of trickles down with all this bamboo and fills it up and cooks it really slowly. Bring. Isaiah says, did you like the picture I put in your Discord server? Well, that means I know who you are on Discord now, and it's probably time to change your name again, because I will harass you horrendously. But anyway, I saw it. I felt no need to comment on it because, yes, it was a picture. It was not offensive. It was just a picture. A picture. Which is cool. Thank you for sending it, Isaiah. Had I known a valid response to that picture, I probably would have made it. Ooh, yeah, it is weird. It is a bit weird to walk and move around in this game now. It seems you eat more often. In other words, you get hungry faster. And what else did I notice? The bubble elevators move faster. If you're going in a bubble elevator up or down, it is awesome. Yeah, it's been so long since you posted in there, so yeah, it's been forever. Yeah, I know. But I just honestly didn't remember. I was like, oh yeah, it's Jax. I know that name before, but I'd forgotten who I'd assigned that name to. Thanks for reminding me, my friend. Now, what else did I notice? straight off the bat, there was another few things. The bubble elevators take like 20 to 30 seconds to swap from up to down. Used to be about 7 seconds going down a long one, but now it's ages. The spawners still work. The ones I built apparently are not affected by the crossover. My maps are gone, as you can see. Now it's an empty map because why not, you know? Wow, I was not expecting that. Okay, cool. Well, you know, sometimes shit gets broken, and this looks like a shit got broken moment. But yeah, I suppose I'll collect these maps and maybe, I think that's it. Yeah, let's take you as well. Maybe they got deleted. One thing I didn't mention is, of course, we've swapped from having large size worlds to infinite sized worlds, which is a big change. I could go off heading in one direction forever and ever. That's what infinite means. You know, think of a number, and infinity will always be higher, no matter how high you go. Okay, bye. Sure thing, buddy. Off you go. You may leave. You may exit stage left. Or stage right, depending on which way you're facing. Also got in here and I opened up this area so that we can see the Z better. So I've got a nice little Z sign going down to Z Central. And these are the crappy bubbles, right? This is crappy bubbles. Fancy bubbles look like the old bubbles we had, but because I thought maybe if I turn the bubbles off, I can get my thing to work faster. Oh, it's already going down. So let's go down. You know, there's little glitches. Syntax, big shout out to Syntax. He wanted a shout out next time I stream, and he says, "Hey, welcome, bro, welcome." I'm just down in my zombie spawner, aka Z Central. And this beast still goes. Nothing about it has been broken, I don't think. There is no real T flip-flops in here. So I'll just check that they're all going. At the moment, it's set to a drowned mode. Okay, so I can turn that off. Let's see if that works. Oh, it won't. There's a T flip-flop at the top. Oh, no. Let's go check it. Go up and check that. Because, yeah, I'm not going to enjoy that. I am not going to enjoy that if that does not work. Oh yeah, this is another thing we've got that is new. If you want to go up your bubble elevator fast, press the button, walk away for 4 minutes, come back and it'll be ready. Even if it's a short ass little thing like that. What the shit is going on there? Oh yeah, okay, there's a zombie here. There is a zombie. Hit this guy. Sure thing. Done. Done and dusted. He's going to want to fall over there and go straight down to his death. Nah, apparently the machine is still working. Let's get back up there and see if I've got a T flip-flop in the redstone of this beastie. It doesn't look like it. No. No, I don't. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Because, yeah, I was going to be pretty bummed out if I'd done that by accident. Nah, of course, I would have used them on purpose. Yeah, it's got a normal piston lock on it, and it's got an etho hopper timer, which apparently is working. Are you working? At the moment it is. At the moment it should be working. Let's bloody well hope so. The pistons look kind of cool. New little piston animation there. It's got a second bulge in it. Holy naturals. And this is of course the natural texture pack. Nice base, says Syntax. Thanks, man. Thank you very much. This is just the zombie spawner in the west wing of the base. But yeah, it's coming together. I was going to put a little room over here just for shits and giggles. And then out the back here goes to the auto item transport system, which is full. I did so much grinding for experience points to get a few tools and stuff that I forgot that I was running out or running very close to the maximum limit of my chests, the storage unit, which was a bummer. Okay, I didn't need to go up, did I? I really didn't. I've walked around in a circle. So let's try the 16-year long bubble elevator and go back down. So look, this guy's still drowning. They still drown, which is great. He's shaking away. He's like saying, I can't breathe. I'm dead and I can't breathe. Yeah, sure, buddy. Nobody cares. You're going to be drowned and dead soon. And you're drowned. Great. Maybe when he hits the deck, he will die. But I must say, I do like that that's faster. That is pretty cool. I've turned the spawners off, so we'll see if that still functions or whether I have to add even more damn redstone lights. I went ahead and put some around the bottom as well, just to boost this thing up, because the top 5 used to work and then they didn't. Now the bottom 5 are not working. That was a zombie villager. Okay, so spawners apparently spawn zombie villagers again. I like that. I like that. Falcon 220. So long time no chat. Indeed, I thought. What's your thoughts on the Minecraft update? Yeah, I'm just getting through them. They are many and varied, of course. That is one thing that has changed, that some people might be upset about, because it removes their ability to AFK fish. But it seems that you can't hold the button and spam through monsters. Every time I killed a monster, I have to push the button again to kill the next monster. So you gotta literally spam it like you're playing a piano. But yeah, overall, I can't really sum it up in one word, because I've played an entire hour of this since the update. I spent maybe 3 hours trying to get the update to work and function properly, which has been intense, but it worked out. So it seems like the lighting is working in the zombie spawner correctly, or at least there's enough light in there to keep them out, which is the whole point of being able to turn the damn thing off while I'm working on it. Which apparently I don't ever want to work on this thing again, guys. This was a beast. Out of the 370 hours that I've worked on this world for, that has taken up 160 of those hours. This little area here, you know, this. Oh look, yeah, here's another one that I'll need to fix up. It was based on quasi connectivity again, so that is no longer going to work. So sorry about that, but that is how it is. What's my PlayStation name? It is a Vypran-Hellgod. Here we go. You can check it out in chat for the exact spelling there. You're going to look into mods and other wastes of money? No, of course not. Of course not, buddy. I will go as free as I can until I'm super rich, and then I will buy everything. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait until I'm super rich. Now I came in here for a reason. It was to get rid of this damn trident. Where is the get rid of... Oh, okay, no. Oh, okay, no. Let's go to the get rid of trident. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, here we go. Get rid of tridents. Excellent. Where do I get rid of that other stuff, that rotten flesh? There we go. I might have a few things stored down here. So, yeah, that might be intense. That might be intense. But anyway, let's close that up, and even though it's not going to completely close. Yeah, I thought so. I thought as much. It is based on a T flip-flop, so that door's broken. Whoops! They will all be broken. It's so, too bad, so sad. That's why I was thinking, hell, I gotta make me a new one. See, this used to be a T flip-flop. It used to spit out this block, and then it would leave it there. And then you can pick it back up. Now, you can't do it. It just doesn't work on Bedrock. So I'm going to have to come up with a more inventive way of making a T flip-flop. Probably going to take a little more space. Or I could just watch Mumbo Jumbo or Zoom Avoid for 5 minutes and they would tell me. No, that is not what I want to do. But this is the chat menu. You can do pretty much, you know, /give, and then you can get command blocks and all that sort of stuff. But I will actually have to research that in order to use that properly. And I don't really want to corrupt my world by cheating on it now, would I? Would I? That would be a bummer. But yeah, this place is looking pretty sweet. All the redstone is back here behind this wall that I closed up because I'm like, fuck no, I'm not going to go back in there and do another 60 hours just working on the redstone that nobody gives a shit about, and it no longer works. But yeah, cool as. Let's get back to base. Back to Crafter's Retreat. In about 3 minutes, once this bubble elevator gets its shit together, which will be bringing awesome. Thanks, Syntax. I will hit that after the chat, after the stream, man. Thank you. So now it'll be halfway up there. It takes about 20 seconds, like I said, for me to get from where I'm at. There's no coordinates on the map anymore, guys. And there's no more saving when you want to save. Autosave is constantly on. There is no way out of that. And the settings take a million years. See? Isn't that great? But there was a thing in here I saw earlier. It was, what am I trying to... It was show coordinates, right? It was show coordinates. Now, it's in here somewhere. Show coordinates. There we go. Da-da-da. And now we've got it right at the top where everybody can see where you're at and stream snipe you. So that's awesome. Go into settings and there's chords. Yes, of course. Yeah, I know that, my friend. I just didn't even realize they weren't on the map. I'm surprised I didn't notice. But I guess I was noticing all those other freaking weird things that have popped up in this game since the changeover. But yeah, not that I really need to know my coordinates, but back to 64. You know, it just takes, that's extremely way too long. But I guess why that balances out the damn bubble elevators, because they're so quick in comparison to a ladder, to stairs. Like, you run up some stairs, yeah, sure, that's pretty fast, right? That's pretty fast, but it's not fast enough. Yeah, if you're wondering, Syntax, what the hell's going on here, I am consuming the mountain and replacing it with a castle of my own weird construction. I'm just fleshing out some designs for the outside. It's going to be spiky. It's going to be spiky. Oh, never mind, you got it on lock. Yeah, bro, thank you for the heads up, though. Had I not known that, I'd be like, shit, yeah. But I enjoy looking through the menus. I enjoy reading. What the hell's up with that, guys? I guess that happens when you're born in the 80s. Back when books were so freaking cool and kids used to hang out in libraries to read stuff and talk about things together. Then after that, they'd ride their BMXs, fall off, and not have a big whinge and moan about it. They'd laugh about it. And they'd go home after school and they'd tell their parents they were bullied, and it was because somebody pretty much knocked them off their bike, punched them in the head a few times, and then proceeded to steal their bike. You know, that was bullying. These days it's like, oh, he said a bad word to me. I'm being bullied. Put me back in my cotton wool case. I need help. So yeah, it's lots of things have changed. Yes, I made all of this, buddy. This is my little base. It's not finished and it's never going to be finished. But yeah, the auto furnace machine is back here. You chuck stuff in there like your stone, sand, or cobblestone. Chuck some coal in there and it'll cook it all up using coal. Or if you don't have any coal, it will just grow bamboo, and then the bamboo will fall into the machine and it will cook it for you. You can even switch it, so you go, oh, I want to prioritize everything cooking in the furnace. So you flip that switch, right? But say another day, oh, I'm out of food, so let's use the smoker array to quickly cook us up some food, and we'll prioritize that one. So yeah, I think some of that stuff might be broken as well. Lots of things will be broken. So like I said, it will be interesting to start a new world, which is coming up soon. Cameron, do you get to keep your old world? I do get to keep it, Cameron, and welcome back, dude. For sure I get to keep it, but lots of things are broken redstone-wise. The redstone mechanics are completely different from our PlayStation 4 version, which is basically the Java version, versus this one. So I'm going to have to learn everything all over again if I want to play on this one. So yeah, here we go with the auto furnace. Nicely finished that one. Smoke is this side. You know, it is slow as hell, but I didn't build it for speed. I built it just because I wanted to be able to cook. I want to be able to put stuff in a box and walk away and come back and it's in another box and it's cooked. So that, and it's smelted or cooked or whatever. So if I pop up here, I can show you the insides of the bamboo machine. The bamboo bloody farm. Can't see really much here, but underneath is a minecart running backwards and forwards, which appears to be working. So that's great. He is going super slow, which is maybe not great, but they used to go hard out on on the other edition, so maybe it's a plus. So I built this massive array here that they can grow up randomly. I've put random blingin' observers, only 4 of them. So I'm not too fussed about when it goes off, but eventually it'll push all those pistons and you collect it underneath. I wonder if that's still working. We shall see. But I realized this is so damn slow that it doesn't cook it fast enough. So I'm like, okay, let's make a second array and we'll link it to the first one and not put observers in this one because they're pretty expensive. Especially if you don't like mucking around in the nether. And I do. I don't mind the place. It's easy enough to get by if you know the rules. And I sort of know the rules on that one. Sort of. Well, rule number 1, don't die. Rule number 2, see rule number 1. Okay, rule number 3. If you're super cool, take some fire resistant potions, and maybe feather, like that slow falling potion. So this thing is completely broke, but because redstone works underwater now, I can fix it and use less resources. I can take back my slime block, move this out a block, and then it's going to work again. Because what's gone wrong, guys? What's gone wrong? This is a T flip-flop. They don't work anymore. It's busted. But the idea behind this one, Cameron says, awesome, man. I'm glad you don't lose all of this work. Yeah, thank you. Me too. I was a bit worried there for a second. I thought it wouldn't be able to convert. But it did. It did. But and I can still play it on the old version. So I saved a second copy to make sure that in case it didn't convert and it corrupted, I had a backup. And then I made a third copy that I kept on a USB so that it's all good. Thomas Handler. Hello. Welcome, Thomas. 76 hours is exactly how long I'm going to stream, Syntax, if you minus maybe 75 hours or so off that. You know, I don't get long to stream because I'm an old man, and I work early, and I have 5 kids. Oh my God, 4 daughters, and of course it's summer here now, so all I get is I come into the house, and then there's girls standing around in bikinis. I'm like, oh God, no! Those are my kids. Put some clothes on, kids. Wow, that's long, says Thomas. Yes, and sarcasm is a thing. Just to let you know, where'd the mustache go? I don't know, buddy. I think I sniffed too hard, and it just went up my nose. Hey Jazzy, there's one of my beautiful daughters right now. Welcome back, Jazzy Bubble. But yeah, maybe I should grow a mumbo mustache and then get really, really extra super good at redstone. But yeah, the opening still works on this. The closing does not. It's over for the closing. But I can fix it. It can be fixed. Whether it's worth fixing, I don't know. There's enough time. What's that? They need to keep their clothes on. Yes, they do. When I'm coming home from work, the last thing I want to see is my own kids in bikinis. That is not. But it's summer. They're going for swims. Let the kids have some fun, said all those people out there. And I'm like, nah, no fun for you kids. So yeah, I was a bit bummed about that. But like I said, easy fix on this one. Not so many easy fixes on the piston doors. Those ones might take, 10 to 15 minutes each to work out a new way to do that. I'm just going to jump off here. I'm not committing suicide, but there will be, I can't even eat. Can I go this way? Yes, let's do it. I wanted to see if any of the pumpkin farm was still working. I have a mini pumpkin farm down here, but because I don't spend that much time using pumpkins, I only made 2. Jazzy finished school today? Awesome! Syntax says, can I get a shout out? Shout out to Syntax. He does Minecraft streams. So I dropped by his stream the other day, and a young lady was talking about, was yelling at Syntax to tell him to give her an idea to draw. And so I piped up with something creative, as I always do. Hopefully not offensive, but this is the place you come to if you want slightly more offensive than should be possible in a Minecraft stream, and completely politically incorrect, yet caring and compassionate at the same time, which is completely messed up. I understand that, but that's what people come here to see. There's your shout out, says Cameron. Shot Cameron. And yeah, I'm glad you finished school today, Jasmine. Holiday time for the kids here in New Zealand, and I will get a holiday after the 21st. And as soon as that all runs by, and maybe I spend a little time on myself, I will put up a schedule of what I'm going to do over the holidays, because I'd love to do some very long streams and get some work done, maybe start some new worlds. Seeing as we got Bedrock, of course we can do it. So here's my little town. God knows what else broken. I got about this far and I thought, nah, I'm not going to look at the rest. It is going to upset me. I'm wondering if my village is still there. Hey zombie, is villagers still in here? Did you just drop me iron? Nice. I do like that. I like that when you drop me stuff. Hey, my guys are still here. Try not to hit them. Try not to hit them. Oh, damn, that's slow. Okay, but they're still here. They're still basically in the same form. This is not my masterful form. This is not my epic form. But yeah, they're still here. And this guy's still a peasant. You're a leather worker. How the hell did you become a... You don't even have a profession table, my friend. How the fuck did that happen? Anyway, yeah, the little blacksmith needs an upgrade. And I hear you can do some wonderful things with armor stands in this update. So I might be able to make some dancing armor stands in the windows. Yeah. Yeah, Thomas says, not the best site. Yeah, not if it's your kids. If it's like models from, oh my god, yeah, from anything other than Instagram. We don't want Instagram models, guys. I'm just kidding. Look, this runs on a T flip-flop, so that's busted. You're busted, buddy. So let's get in here. This is the old library. The other door is completely open. It's probably going to be forever open. But yeah, this whole beastie ran on quasi-connectivity and T flip-flops. So this one's going to need an upgrade. I guess these guys are dead. Oh no, they're sleeping. Excellent. Close to death, checking pulse. Can't check your pulse from here, buddy. You're too far away. Reach out your wrist and I will check it for you. But anyway, that is kind of the library. I was working on a leather farm to build all this stuff, to build all these cases myself, because it kind of needs a few bookshelves to fit all these things in. It just looks bare upstairs, you know. I need to fill this place up with bookshelves, and I didn't find many in the end city or anywhere else, and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see. Syntax asks, am I going to buy any packs? I've already bought a few, and sadly, a third of them have been... I no longer have access to those packs, so I can't use them anymore. So maybe I will, maybe I won't. When I'm feeling like it, I buy stuff, but I hardly ever feel like it. Even at Christmas time, I'm like, nah, I'm not buying anything. My kids can just starve. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'll make them something nice, I promise. So up here you can sort of see everything. George's house is out the window. There's George Chanley. He popped in right at the start. So yeah, I did. I lost like, what, $8.95 New Zealand. So let's convert that to your money over there, Syntax. It was maybe $4.99, $4.99 US dollars. So yeah, that could be possible. Leather farm out that side with the mini wheat farm that's probably broken. Am I going to break that? Probably. Haven't seen the new look going on, but there is going to be spikes coming off that like a bloody spiny fish. Didn't really want a fish base, but hell, it is what it is, right? I wanted it to be a creative process to go through to build that damn thing. What else is broken here? What else is broke? Well, I'm kind of broke. It is coming up to Christmas, you know how... Well, geez, you probably don't, but when you get old, you kind of make a Christmas fund that you put money into so you can buy all sorts of shit at the end of the year. Well, it's not as big as last year, I tell you, and I've been working a lot harder this year than I ever did last year. But I was doing more art, you see. I focused more on my paying job. Yeah, that's what we'll call it. We'll call it a paying job, where I go into a place and I spend 8 to 12 hours there, making an already pretty rich guy some more money. But that's alright, you know, I kind of enjoy certain aspects of it. And my father-in-law doesn't harass me for, holy crap, for being an artist, you know. Yeah, I kind of want to be an artist because, you know, 60 grand a year for doing maybe 300 to 600 hours work versus 30 grand a year doing maybe 2,000 hours work a year. Just the math is wrong. Big wrong maths right there. No good. I don't like bad mathematics. That is terrible. I'm wondering if this thing is still going. Obviously these guys are still here. The hoppers should still work, but can I switch it from one to the other again? Used to be like, yeah, okay, so that's still pumping. The dropper systems have been affected. This switch just switches it from output to that chest to output to this chest. You know, I do crazy crap like that. Syntax wants the dragon one, and he's Australian. Don't worry, buddy. I won't hold it against you. Nah, it's all good. Well, I have no ill will against the Australians, even though I'm in New Zealand. And Cameron says $4.99 American dollars. That's right. Yeehaw! Hell yeah, brother! Anyway, let's see if there's any T flip-flops down here that I'm going to need to change. Nope. There's no water spilling out everywhere, which is great. I thought I'd fixed that. Yeah, it looks like everything there's fine. The other ones, though, the under the gate stuff. I mean, the gate activators, no T flip-flops in here either. It's all just one single line of redstone. If you take all the kinks and the redstone torches out of it, it's just a line of redstone. I just made it look extra complicated. Like, oh my god, how did you do that? I go, well, I went to do it the easy way, and then I stopped, and I made it really hard, and then I tried to fix it, and that's what I ended up with. So yeah. To be honest, I thought you played on PC. Thanks, man. I guess yeah, that would be so much cooler if I did. But if I plug a keyboard and a mouse into my PlayStation, does that count? Who's shooting me? Who's shooting me with shit? I found this problem earlier where I just can't find who is shooting at me. What the Those look completely different, and the skies are beautiful. Yeah, I can agree with that one. Rendering, you know, I turned render clouds off because it seemed to make everything lag. Here he goes again. Where are you shooting me from? I bet you guys can see it, and I'm like, where the he is playing hide and seek, and he's doing an excellent job of it. Where are you, you cheeky bastard? I'm gonna put an arrow in your face once I get these controls down. Because my god, it feels really grubby. It feels like I've got a really dirty controller, and fucking ape shit. Where is this guy? He's sniping me from like 60 miles away. Dude, where is he? Where is this guy? Come on, hit me again. Hit me bloody again, I dare you. Where is this guy? Hey, is there an invisible skeleton or something here? Is there an invisible spider? Something I've never been able to convince my lovely lady of. She still tells me every time she sees me playing, there's no such thing as invisible spiders. Like, you shut up, bitch. I'm gonna go ballistic at you if you say that one more time. But yeah, cool. It looks like the thing kind of works. I'll check out the back and maybe push a button or two on the machine, on the wheat farm, and see if that thing goes. Apparently there's still cows here. Great. That's what all I need is more bloody cows. Let's push the button, shall we? Yeah, we got a little wheat and crap in there. Let's push it and see what's happened. Okay, looks good, right? Looks good. Water. Yep. Okay, everything's flowing. Great. That's how it's supposed to look. Let's see if it picks it all back up. Holy shit. It appears to work. I hear clicking though. That's not a good sound. That is not good. I should be seeing stuff moving in here, so obviously there is a problem. Houston, we have a problem. It's the evil pumpkin. Yeah, that probably is. They're probably laser beaming me while I've got my back turned. That would be evil. That would be evil. So this is the platform where I stand and summon yonder cows to their imminent death. But, you know, I feed them first, so it's all good. You know, I make them have little love hearts, and they have little love heart babies. And then I flick these switches, and gates open, and then they want to come to me because I'm holding wheat, and then I slaughter them. It's a wonderful process. It'd probably be considered murder and animal cruelty in the real world, but let's not think about the real connotations of Minecraft. We could get into some really deep rabbit holes there that people just don't want to go down. There were bloody... Nah, there wasn't signs, eh? I'm just being silly. I thought that I'd put signs. It's like left gate, right gate. I was like, no, that is stupid. Of course it's the left gate on the... You know, that one goes to that one, and that one goes to that one, and this one goes to that one. Most people wouldn't even think you can activate a damn gate, but I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to activate a gate with that crap. And I'm not going to replant that wheat farm. You just watch me not replant it. It's going to be awesome. So as far as the sort of minor redstone stuff that I had going on in this area is, it's kind of working. It's kind of sorted, but I'm not impressed. Invisible skeleton. It could be. It could be an invisible skeleton. I would be happy with that. Because otherwise it just means I need glasses. And glasses are expensive. Hey, look, there's a cat. Great. Can we kill the cat? More animal cruelty there. It's just like, don't be hanging around eating all our native birds. Like, God damn it. But that's my function. I eat native birds. There was a couple of doors and stuff that I put in the granny flats. These are the one-bedroom apartments made for people that can't be bothered making their own house when they come into my world. So they borrow these ones and then steal the beds, like the ones, like there's beds and wool everywhere, and they're like, I'm just going to take this bed because I don't know how to make a bed. But yeah, let's see if this still works. Yay! Okay, mega bonus. Mega awesome bonus right there that my little gate thing works. This was my favorite little build ever. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why, guys. There's just something about being able to run through and get your timing right and get through that gate and it's shut behind you. Hell yeah. Star Wars topic. Hello there. In a world far from this place. Anyway, Radim? 002. Hi, how are you? I'm well, thank you, Radim. What the hell is this guy doing here? Are you a nothing? Are you? Yeah, you're a leather worker. So it seems like pillagers turned into leather workers because why? I don't know. I guess it's a bonus. I built a little area for my villagers to hang around in. They were supposed to have farms, but because I never really planted anything there, I keep jumping down and breaking my own farms. That's what's happened there, guys. So don't harass me about it. It's going to be all right. There used to be a fireplace in here, but it kept burning the house down. So I was like, okay, screw you, fireplace. You're gone. You're gone. I actually put a campfire in there, but I guess that disappeared too. Star Wars says, I am fine. Hopefully you mean awesome. And that that you're really good. Or operating within normal parameters. Maybe if you're slightly robotic. What the hell? These guys are everywhere. But yeah, somebody even stole the door off these. Maybe they put them away for me. Oh yeah, sweet. There is doors. There is doors. But they stole this bed as well. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. But yeah, it looks alright. I can't wait to finish Crafter's Retreat so that I can swallow up that entire mountain and replace it with something cool looking. Even though the mountain was kind of cool, it was just a mountain. Like getting really Australian. Well, it's just some dirt. Go, yeah, without that dirt you'd have nowhere to stand, dude. You'd be like swimming in the water. You'd be swimming in the water. Red Thunder's house is still here. Damn, I nearly broke that block like that. Ooh, it's like ouch. The block is saying ouch with the color. Intense. Okay, I didn't notice that earlier, but yeah, Red Thunder. NAGC. Seeing as I mentioned him, I suppose I should give him a shout out, eh? Doing, doing, doing. Anyway, not another game collector. He comes through and plays on this world from time to time. But yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as all the things that I was interested in, that was what I was keen to see. And I didn't go ahead and convert my redstone machines world. So that sucks. I should have done that before the game so that I could, you know, check that out. Obviously, it's not been long, but I've pretty much covered all the topics that I could figure out in one day of playing Bedrock Edition on PlayStation 4. Which is, you know, there's a few things to cover, especially with the menus and how to sort out your Microsoft account, how to link that and all that stuff. You've got to do all that stuff before you even want to try and play cross-play online. And then you'll have to make out... You'll have to find a way to find all your friends that have an Xbox or a Switch so you can try it, you know, and see if you can get together and make friends on this thing. Crewcon says, your world is awesome. Thank you, buddy. So you're going to start fresh on Bedrock? Yes, I am going to start a fresh one on Bedrock because a lot of this, as great as it is, there's going to be so many little frustrating problems that I can fix. You know, they are fixable. And it was so close. There's only like another 300 more hours and I want to finish it. Syntax, can I play with you? Yeah, we'll play some games. You know, they've got more than just this world. We've got the 3 Wishes survival Minecraft, which I think I'd love to bring back, which is of course where one person has host privileges on and they can fly and make anything they want, and the other people are stuck in survival mode where they have to survive, but they have like a wizard on their side that can come to their aid, and they get granted 3 wishes every stream. Those ones last for about 2 hours, those streams, so a lot of fun, and anybody can join them. There's no rules, so if you get griefed, you can cry and whinge and moan about it, or you could just get over it and keep playing, or you could leave, and it's up to you. It's just awesome. It's just awesome way of playing. It's sort of like a mini game. And he says, right now? I'm like, well, no, I haven't even added you as a friend yet, but I will do it after the stream, Syntax. I will do it after the stream. It shall be done. But yeah, I don't really, you know, I don't really play for long at nights. Right now, yeah, right now it's nearly bedtime for this old man, and it would be amazing to actually get some rest. I have been working hard out. But I wanted to do this as well. I wanted to sort out to see what had broken. And I so should have thought of converting the redstone machines world, because that thing would have told me exactly what was broken. And I didn't even think of it yesterday. I was too interested to see what broke in my actual world that I spent so much time on. Hey, look, this is stuck in here. So I'm guessing that's either full or the hopper is backed up. So yeah, it's things like this that I'm going to have to assess the problem, work out what has gone wrong, and then fix it. Which, I love doing that. I like finding solutions to problems. I like inventing new ways of doing things. And I like researching the way to do it when I fail miserably. Because, you know, you can't always get everywhere by yourself. Occasionally you have to stand on others' shoulders and learn from people that have done the hard yards. Because it's like you get a leap ahead. So, you know, people that create content and help others out don't get enough respect. I suppose a few numbers on a screen, like when you get the subscribe things, you know, come up and you go, oh, we've got another subscriber and stuff like that. I know I'm always happy to get subscribers, especially if they're like quality subscribers. I like quality. I don't mind the quantity. I don't mind if I've got only 10 or more. You know, that would be great. But you know, at the moment, we've got about 30 really awesome people that come through on a regular basis, and that's heaps. Just for me, usually I'm just here playing my game and talking crap. You know, that's usually what I do here, and maybe being a little savage to people online that are being savage. Not nice people, of course. You know, why would I do that? Because it would be fun and insulting. But yeah, at the same time, people get their feelings hurt. We don't really want that. But it's life. Life does that. Syntax says, after the stream, mate, what time is it for you? It is 9:43. And Crewcon King says, well, bro, I gotta go. Thanks for the stream. Catch you next time. Thanks for stopping by, Crewcon. Awesome stuff to see you again, buddy. And you take it easy, because, yeah, that's pretty much me. I was, yeah, what else can I look at before I go? That is pretty much it. I was going to look at some 3x3 piston doors, but those things are not going to work because they use quasi connectivity, so they're not going to go anymore. And yeah, there's tons of stuff that is just busted. So the whole idea of putting in a 3x3 piston door here is not going to work. There's just so many things I've got to relearn. I've got to go watch people who play Bedrock, and they don't do redstone. Like, I've got to look harder. I'm sure there's a couple of guys out there that do redstone or Bedrock, but yeah, I have not seen any in all my travels. They've all been, you know, they make pretty houses. They put some flowers around, make some shelves to put their flowers on, and put down brewing stands and call them coffee machines. You know, yeah, it's that sort of stuff that I see on Bedrock. I don't see anybody going, hey, look at this machine I just built. It means I no longer have to do anything but put something in a chest and then take it out. Then take it out. AM or PM? It's 10 PM. Yeah, keep forgetting to say that. Cameron says, well, back to bed for me. 3:45 a.m. here. Hope we can catch you live again soon. Always enjoy watching the Redstone Master at work. Yeah, well, I'll be back to Redstone Noob, seeing as we've got this new all this new stuff to work through. But I'll only be streaming for another 15 minutes, maybe 20. Pink Shades is the best Redstone person I know on Bedrock. Cool, well, I'll have a chat to him, and we should link up and cross-play. I do have him on a few different networks, you know, social networks, so I will be able to sort that out. There's my Elytra that I never use, and the gunpowder I was putting away to make stuff, make rockets so that I can use my Elytra. And I never got around to it. I'm like, I'm too busy building stuff. Like, look at all this crap I made. This is just made by itself. All I did was put cobblestone in a chest, and it's dropped down and it's filled all these up without me having to do anything, which is great. It's done it very slowly, but I don't need it. I don't use it that fast. 15 to 20 minutes syntax. Yeah. And then down here, I already got all the rest of the stuff. I was wondering if anything else sort of glitched or broke. I don't really see anything. But yeah, everything seems to be in the right place. I have not checked every damn box. There is 296,000 blocks in these bloody chests, so I don't know if they changed or glitched. I should notice though, is if I go through all of them, yeah, I should notice that something's weird or off. But yeah, the dropper system's definitely not working. That should be pumping a few more melons in there and that sort of crap. And oh yeah, lots of work to be done. Lots of work to be done, which is kind of cool. So let's save and quit. Let's get out of that one. Because the old version, I really like the old version. You know, let's see what it plays like. I'll take us back to the old version of it and see what happens. Missed a whole hour of watching you. Yeah, but yeah, this is what I'm not too keen on, is the long wait time on the loading. But all it means is that I'm going to be pushing a button and I'll walk away and I'll come back later. But I forget that, you know, autosave is on, so I'm not going to be able to do that, am I? So the next one I want to sort out is I'll get not redstone. Oh, where is it gone? Don't say it's gone. Oh no, that's right, because it takes 100 million years for these to load up. See, they're still loading. It's still loading the old world. Yeah, it's right at the bottom because I didn't save it recently. God damn it. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to convert that after the stream, and then I will also go back to additions. Yes, I'm sure I want to play. It's like, stop, you might be playing an old version. And I'm like, well, actually, most people would want to, because they don't want to learn a whole new game, and that's what Bedrock is. And that's fine. I can see the bonuses of Bedrock. You know, being able to put redstone underwater is going to make things interesting, but without quasi-connectivity, we're going to see some pretty massive builds. Like, I know my son is going to be really upset about the new one. He seemed to like it. He's 4, but you know, all this big change, he's like, I don't like the menus. And I'm like, yeah, of course, because now you don't know your way around. You've got to learn it all again. So let's see. Oh, look, it's still there. See, it's so much faster to load up. Everything's already there for you. Whereas the rest of the time, it must be downloading it from the is this the one I just played on? I have no freaking idea. Let's play it and see. Maybe we'll catch a few things that look completely different. You know, I'm expecting to see something different about the shaders. I know the colors seem more vibrant in the Bedrock edition. I don't know whether that's just a perception based on it being new. Maybe, you know, paradigm shift has led to that. But yeah, oh yeah, you can see this is about as laggy as it was before. It does seem a lot different color-wise there. Everything is a bit weird. But, you know, obviously everything will still go here, so I'll definitely keep this on in the future. Go to the bottom of my worlds there. Yeah. Sorry, I almost kind of made it there. But yeah, everything should still be going. It's yeah, it does seem less vibrant. The rain, everything seems a little different. But I can't exactly place it. Yeah, no, I know what it is. The entire texture pack is different in Bedrock to this edition. That is what it is. It's all the textures. Every single texture is different. So, no wonder. No wonder. It does seem like a kind of big change. It did seem more clear, more, like I say, vibrant. The colours were stronger, which is awesome. I'm guessing, yeah, I will come to like it. Especially if I want to have updates in the future. You know, and that is what it's all about for me. How do you change the Minecraft character skin? Okay. On the old version, it was in help and options, but in the new, launch new Minecraft. In the new one, you go to profile, and if you've bought packs, you can pretty much expect that for the next, until the next update, they might be a bit glitchy or buggy. Like a lot of my packs that I bought are gone. Like the skin packs, they're all gone. Like 15 of those, gone. The most recent one that I got was the redstone skin pack, and that was only like 2 or 3 weeks ago I got that, and yep, that one's gone. Like most of them are not even, you can't even see them. Like out of the 15 skins I bought for that, 4 loaded up and the rest were missing, and now none load up. So I got to go back and do that. But yeah, your birthday packs are gone too. Yeah, that's right, mine all went missing. And look at this long wait. Who's gonna sit around and wait for this? Like, whoa, okay, guitar time. Oh no, and it's flat. I can feel it just picking it up. Oh, finally, you're here! Welcome back, Minecraft. We were playing you, and then we logged out and logged back in, and now you took like 44 seconds. I'm your 10th person tonight. Thank you, Syntax. You can play really good. Don't tell Eric Clapton that. No, I'm just kidding. I'm terrible, but I know 2 chords. Start with 2 chords, and then you're awesome. Oh, man, Minecraft. Jeez. So yeah, the other thing is when you, oh yeah, here, it's over here, man. Like how I was saying, it's in the profile section. You got to go to your little person in the bottom down there. Why am I pointing at the screen, dumbass? It's down there in your profile. And then once you're in here, you can edit your character. You can go in there and change your body, all these different things. You know, you can change your hair color. I've given myself a ponytail because I've got a ponytail. Surprise! I had to use a girl's ponytail as well, but I'm not a homophobe. But anyway, you can change the color in here, or you can, you know, turn your character around using that, I suppose. Yeah, look, you can take a closer look, but you know, that's all it does. That is all it does. It really doesn't do much more. I'm growing my hair too. Good on you, man. The American Indians would believe that their hair was an extension of their awareness. So the longer your hair was, the more things you picked up on. So that's why the scouts never cut their hairs, because they could sense using their hair. Oh my god, intense, right? Perhaps it's true. Perhaps it's based on some sort of truth. Like all the stuff down here, you can buy it once we get access to tokens. We haven't actually got access to tokens yet. See, I've got Vypran-Hellgod packs. Yeah, here we go. So these are the ones I own, and the ones that actually work are natural and fantasy. City, you're out. Legacy, you're out. 2015, you're out. Redstone Specialist, you're out. None of them work. None of them fucking work. I still don't know how to get brown skin color. Well, pick any color that looks like brown. Or in real life, maybe spend more time in the sun, but not too much that you turn into a red lobster. Let's see, like, oh no, I've pressed the button. Oh no, we've got to wait. We've got to wait. Let's see if I go in here, can I activate it? Equip the artist. Oh god. Like, see, this is what I mean. Like, there was some of them. There's 2 of them, but like, there's people missing. This was a 15-person skin pack, and they all gone. And the ones I really wanted are no longer here. I've got this bitch. I've got Goggle Man, and I've got Ass Face. Oh no, that's a scuba goggle. It's not a giant sphincter. What city texture pack doesn't work? Yeah, well, it didn't for me. And we've got Wolverine with no claws. I'm a big fan of Wolverine, but without his claws, he's just an annoyed Canadian dude, to be honest. Let's see if I can click. Oh, I missed the click button, didn't I? Equip the artisan? No, I don't want to equip the skin. I want to activate the whole of that skin, you bitch. Stop making me... Oh, crap. Yeah, I guess I gotta buy it again. That sucks. That totally sucks. 15... See, look, it says it right there. 15 skins. Right above those 4 stars over there, it says 15 skins. With a little coat hanger. Obviously meaning you shop for things. Yeah, because you always go shopping for coat hangers. My god, this shit. I found brown skin color for my... Excellent. It's right in there, man. It's right in there. But yeah, I enjoyed making myself a character that looks kind of like me with a smirk, because I'm a cheeky bastard. I've also got to go to my Microsoft account and change myself from a bearded old man. Because I am old, but I can't yet grow a full white beard. I can grow a full black one with speckles of white. But yeah, it kind of looks like me. Awesome. I'm glad. I chose the work boots and the denim jeans and the black t-shirt because they were free. That's all I had access to. And I didn't like the pink blouse. Just pink's not my color. So yeah, that was sweet. But I think that's going to be about me for the night. I'm gonna go chill out with my lovely lady, and I'm gonna set this thing to upgrade the redstone world thing, which is pretty cool. In the meantime, I will do that. That song is... I keep trying not to play songs that other people... Hey, that's called copyright infringement. But yeah, it's so long to load anything up and so long to convert everything. Maybe, I think my world took 15 minutes to convert. I think that was how long it took. I was looking after my son at the time and we were watching a movie together. So yeah, it took a while. Some of these old worlds you probably enjoy seeing those to see where I started. That there, Midwaken, is the original world that I started playing Minecraft on PS3 on. Okay, so it's got all my worst work in it. Like everything that you could possibly do wrong, I did wrong on that world, and it's still there for everybody to see. It's great. It's like keeping your bad drawings and shit like that. You got to keep them. That fortress is bloody amazing. But it's all broken on Bedrock. That'll be stuffed. That is Midwaken version 2, where I took the same seed, I put it into PlayStation 4, and then I started an entire new world on it. And it turned out awesome. That'll all be broken, though. That's got more T flip-flops than, well, geez, a whole bunch of the letter T wearing jandals or flip-flops, But where's redstone machines? There it is. Cool, let's convert that. But yeah, overall, I'm going to like Bedrock. At this stage, there's a lot to learn. It can be overwhelming, but I think everybody can do it. It's just going to take a little time and a little effort, maybe a little research. There will be places that you can go to learn about this. and it'll probably be like on YouTube, saying things like, typing in search queries like Redstone on Bedrock, or, you know, Bedrock Edition. You punch that in and I'll probably get 150 million returns on that one. This is going really fast. The other one took 15 minutes. Obviously, there must be a second layer to this shit. Conversion complete? No shit. I was not expecting that. I thought you were going to take 6 million years like you did last time. Yeah, there we go. This is the thing. How did I find your channel, Syntax? I found it through the gaming channel. Yeah, on YouTube there's a gaming channel. It has about 82 million subscribers, and in that gaming channel you can go to different games. Okay, it's arranged by game first, and then you get a whole bunch of mismatched sort of stuff underneath it. But if you slide along through like the really popular games that are streaming at the moment, like Free Fire, which I've never heard of, never played, never even watched, because obviously it sounds like a first person shooter, and you know, they're all the fucking same. So that's how I found you. I went to Minecraft, I clicked on that one, I went across to the live button and I clicked on that one, and then you get a printout of the most relevant English, then followed by Japanese for some reason, because that's the next biggest language there. Yeah, gaming. If you go to YouTube and type in gaming, there'll be a little grey controller and it's got 82 million subscribers. That's the one, man. Click on that. When you get onto, people get recommended on that channel through algorithms that YouTube uses. I'm never on there because I'm on the blacklist, because I talk real shit about real things. And you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that on YouTube. They're not, you know, they're not against free speech. They just call it hate speech. So, you know, let's get over that. It'll happen. It'll happen. Excuse me, my ear is itchy again. Oh man, that sucks. Look at all this stuff loading in very slowly. But it works. Well, I guess the game works, but everything here is not going to work, is it? The one I wanted to see first is Mumbo Jumbo's 3x3 piston door from version 1.13, and it's broken. Yeah, see, that's broken. But this is not going to work. It's not going to spit that block out. It's not going to retract that block. So finally, it has been killed, right? Redstone up and down still works, right? That's got to be a thing. Let's go redstone up, right? Yeah, cool. We got redstone up. Yeah, that still works. Redstone down still works. Yeah, because there's not a damn T flip-flop in it. Redstone down does not work. Hang on. Or maybe I stepped on that thing there. Redstone down does not work. Hang on. Ah, it does. I guess it does. The thing I was bummed out that got broken is this. The T flip-flop. The humble first machine I learned to use on this. This is not a T flip-flop though. Yeah, it was. It was a T flip-flop. It just no longer works like a T flip-flop. It works like shit. Was mine the first live to show? No, yours was 22nd down the list. Because I just scroll through ones that look like they're playing on PS4, because those are the sorts of ones I want to watch. No point in me watching much PC stuff, because, yeah, don't have Minecraft on PC. Or at least I do, but I don't play it on the PC because my computer's shitty. Now, flush piston doors, they're not going to work. They use quasi-connectivity, and there's really no way that you could make it a nice, seamless door without making a really massive machine. So that is a bummer. I'm hoping that green for go and red for stop still works, because that's a hopper-based thing. Yeah, that's a hopper-based activation here, like, or is it dropper? I think it is a dropper. Yeah, dropper into dropper, easy as. Green for, you know, one button on, one button off, and you can't, you can't double turn it off, obviously. You can't double turn it on and get a response. It might be useful if you're putting one switch on one door and then one switch on the other. And this is basically what I'm going to replace the T flip-flops with, is simple on-offs. But that is useless. Flash once, switch twice. Let's see if that still goes. Flash once, switch twice does no longer work. The bud flops, let's see if these are going to work. Holy shitbags, Batman. Let's not press that button again. That was too much. Bud flops, in other words, bud is short for block updates. That no longer works. Usually I could put a block on the end of there and it would light up that, because it would make this piston think it was being powered by this redstone block because of quasi connectivity. Oh my god. And bud switches are not going to work either because they work on the same principle. And the super fast comparator clock works. No, it doesn't. Okay, well, great. It's flashing, but apparently this used to flash because the tick update is different, right? It was faster in Minecraft. You would have seen that flashing as fast as that redstone could go, but now you got this shit. So, yeah, it's not depowering fast enough, which sucks. What other intense stuff? The logic gates should still work because they don't have any mechanics to do with a T flip-flop or bud updates or quasi connectivity, so that's not a problem any longer. And NAND and NOT gates, these are all so useful when you're sorting out certain pieces of the puzzle of redstone. See if this little hiding machine works. One thing that is going to be cool. Oh crap. Yeah, look, now it's broken. It's broken. See, we shouldn't see redstone there. It should have replaced that block. Yada, yada, yada. But I think what I was about to say was, where the hell are the chests? Holy crap, where the hell are the chests? What's with the plus? What does the plus mean? Oh man, it's so much to learn. Not even the right button. Construction, I'm looking for a chest. Show me a chest. Thank you. It should be voice activated, right? Oh, expanded. Expanded. Cool. Trap chest, chest, and chests. Okay, let's just have a normal old chest, please. I think you can move chests now. Yep, you can move chests. So that's a great thing that it didn't have on the other one. Do I make thumbnails? Yes, I do. I didn't make one tonight. Why? Because I spend the first 45 minutes trying to get YouTube going. I really can't figure out why it doesn't just bring me directly to this when I've got this saved as a favorite and stuff like that. And but when I come here, it just doesn't load up, and I've got to spend 15 minutes trying to find the right thing, because it's just like it knows where I want to be, but it will not allow me to do that. I was trying to make a locking mechanism based on these outputs here, but this didn't really work out on the old version. I ended up, you could just keep spinning them, and then you could eventually unlock it. Hey Morgan, welcome. And thank you for that subscription. Now what else am I going to see here that should work but doesn't? I know that doesn't work. That's got T flip-flops in it. This didn't work on the last update because it kept breaking it damn self. Oh crap. Tap jump to exit the... Oh really? We've got to tap jump now to exit. Okay, well, I guess that's not a biggie. But this thing never damn worked in the first place. Oh, I don't want to... I want to get you out of the way so I can push that button. But yeah, the thing doesn't even fire up. It must be using quasi-connectivity again. It is. Shit. But anyway, that elevator got, is obsolete after the water elevator. That is so done. Once you see that that water elevator works so much better, even though now it is slower. These things should still work. There's nothing special about these. They are just lighthouses. Oops, I'm putting chests everywhere because I'm not used to this situation anymore. This thing. That is really slowed down. Like it felt so much smoother in the other version. It would just spin around. But all of this stuff needs to be updated and changed. This was the second version. Maybe I can just switch that on like that, and then do this here. Yep, alright. Oh crap. And yeah, that doesn't work any longer. It shouldn't be doing that. It should not be doing that. That needs to be off. There we go. But yeah, totally should not be doing that. Oh, of course, because, yep, there's a T flip-flop right there. It no longer pushes that piston when it goes through here, creating a one-tick pulse. So I need to find a way to make a one-tick pulse. And of course, this is from last Christmas. Last Christmas. Anyway, that'll probably still go. You know, why shouldn't it? But how do I do that thing? How do I do that thing, PlayStation? It's like, no, you can't do that thing. Is it this button? No, I want to change my settings. Oh yeah, so I got to go right in here, maybe. I want to set it to night. Don't worry, I'll wait for you, Minecraft. Don't act like I've got any say in the matter. Now, where did I see it? Where did I see it? It's down here. I want to turn it to nighttime. Active always day? No. Do daylight cyber? No. Where was night? I can't turn it to night. Or I didn't read it, did I? I did not read turning it to night. So if you know, let me know. Otherwise, always day kind of sucks. I've got do daylight cycle on, but then how do I make it night so that I can see shit? Well, see shit. I can see stuff better in the day. Hey, Fizzy! Fizzy Shadow says, hey, can I play? I go, sure, you can play on Minecraft anytime you want, as long as you got it on PS4. But I think what you're alluding to is, can you play with me? To do that, you'd have to add me as a friend on PlayStation 4 or on Xbox now, apparently. But once that all comes up, that will be live maybe. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, chat and then set night. Good idea, Syntax, of course, just like I've seen before. I've seen that done before. So this is PSN punching it in the chat for you, Fizzy. Or Shadow. FZ2Y. But anyway, see, there's my little Christmas tree. It seems to work a lot less layer. It would lay out pretty much awesome when you turn that thing on. But now it kind of looks like a crispy awesomeness. So here we go, open chat. Now I've got to press that. And then I can, so is it / set night? Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know what to write. I will have to learn all these commands. But luckily, what did I do? Oh. Okay, let's try. Day-night cycle locked. Day-night cycle unlocked. Okay. Which one is it? Set night, damn it. Set night. Did it turn it on and off? Because that would really piss me off. Now can I... Oh. What am I pushing? I'm pushing down. Why am I pushing down? And let's try that again. Again. Syntax asks, can we learn it together? And I'm saying, well, I learn pretty fast. If you could keep up, that would be amazing. Let's try square this time. Nah, that doesn't seem right, does it, guys? There is something I've got to put in the front. I thought it was / set. No, oh, here we go. Here we go. Fries lists of help commands. Here we go. Bang. Square. Holy shit. Tip use tab. Okay. I totally got to get my wireless controller and stuff. My wireless keyboard so that I can actually do this. I'm so much faster with a keyboard than that. But yeah, I'm going to go through and learn all the commands. I'll have to learn it off by heart because that's just how I do things. And if you want to do the same thing, Syntax, I'd suggest finding all those commands online, which wouldn't be too hard. I'm sure there's 100 places you could go to find that on the first page. But write them down, say them out loud, and dream about them in your sleep, and you might have them pretty soon. Okay, this was a failure. That was a chicken machine. Oh my god. This thing works. This is the sheep shearing machine. But the minecart beneath it is not running, is it? Okay, well, let's see if you go. There we go. And minecarts still pick up stuff in there. Awesome. I was hoping that these sorts of things might work. Like sometimes work by Mumbo Jumbo. They're just different item elevators that are really cheap and fast and nasty. It's /night. Thanks, Morgan. Let's try that. Let's try it. Let's try /night. Really, is it that much easier? They took the whole set of it tonight out of there. Oop, unknown command, night. Please check that the command exists and that you have permission to use it. I don't have permission, oh my god. Oh my god. I was hoping this thing worked, but nah, it doesn't look like it, huh? It does not look like it. It was a little chicken cooking machine. This thing's supposed to lay eggs. The eggs fall into here. They set this off and it fires them at the wall and sometimes make a baby chicken which doesn't burn his head until he grows up and then he gets cooked by the magma, dropping cooked chicken. But of course yeah. Of course it's not going to work because that was built on Java. So yeah, like that's going to work. It possibly could now. It didn't work on PS4 edition. There was no way I could get it to work. The eggs would fall, they'd fall in there, but the chickens would never grow up. They just wouldn't grow up. Like, grow up chickens. Grow up chickens. It just wasn't working. The pumpkin farms, these are my favorite because they're so cheap, nasty, and easy. It's just a lever into a block, into a redstone repeater, which then fires into nowhere until a pumpkin arrives. But when that pumpkin arrives, it powers this piston and yada yada. But I think that's quasi-connectivity, so it's likely that is broken as well. So, son of a bitch. Let's see if I've got a pumpkin to test this theory. And oh my god, I've gone well over time. I've gone well over time. I'm going to get killed by my wonderful woman. Is there things in here? Okay, flowers, wheat. Oh, look, there no. Yeah, I want this sort of stuff. Let's put a melon in that spot there. Yeah, let's put a melon right there, huh? I'm going to get really... Holy crap, it works. Yes. Thank you, Morgan. I got your friend request, my mate, and I will sort that out after the stream. Hell, add yous. Yeah, I will add you after the stream, my friend. That's when I get a chance to do it and we don't have to sort of interrupt what I'm up to. I usually just play alone. I do go around to people's places and do secret little builds on their places to try and build something awesome. Oh, something awesome that is probably never going to work again. No! This thing uses piston extenders, alright? And it uses a triple piston extender. And where is it? Yep, there it is. There's the T flip-flop that allows this things to work. So this is not going to work. Let's see how badly it breaks itself. Just to, so I can have a little cry about it. Yeah, are you going to even do anything? What the shit? Yeah, there we go. So it half did that. Let's see what happens when I push it again. This is going to be the end of this machine. Ooh, what happened? Oh, yeah, there it goes. It's like, no, we're going to be open forever. So I have to come up with a new way to do that. Oh my god, and we lost a block. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. What a hilarious waste of time. That was the version 1 spawner. Oh man, the flying is different. Oh man, you can't fly upwards. Oh man, this is so slow. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, the flying is... Yeah, I was going to call it gay. But yeah, it's not happy at all. It is really fucking lame. That is really stupid. Okay, that is really stupid. But yeah, this thing won't work because it's still using the old mechanics for the water. The water sign no longer works, obviously. Now, it's a bubble elevator. That's what we want. When did it turn night? Did it naturally turn light? Yeah, it naturally turned night. Oh, great. Great. Is that tree still running? Why can't I see it from here? Or did I turn it off? I turned it off. Great. Let's turn the tree off, say Merry Christmas, and then I get the hell off the game. Because it's not Christmas yet. I'm not even a Christmassy person. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing if you did that during the game, because that was awesome. I always love that stuff. Of course, do come back if you want to see more of this crazy antics. That is just me, myself and I playing some Minecraft and talking about whatever we want to talk about, whatever's relevant or maybe whatever is sort of wandering through the realms and halls of my mind. So with that, I'll say, in the meantime, while you don't see me, be kind to one another. Peace. I'll catch you next time. And hopefully I'll be on holiday the next time I see you, which will mean I'll be able to play for longer and we'll be able to play some games together. Until then, have fun out there.